September 12th, 2009, and it's our first day of our cruise to Alaska through the Inside Passage. We're on board the Zeta Dam, which is owned by Holland America, and we're in Vancouver Harbor. In the distance, you might be able to see the Lions Bridge, which we'll be sailing under. Right now it's about 4 p.m. and sailing time is at 5 p.m. In about 15 minutes we're going to have the drill for lifeboats. There's the new convention center.
It has a grass roof?
It has a grass roof which you cannot see from this angle. There's the seaplane base, which is very, very busy, constant traffic. This is a very busy harbor. There is constant traffic going back and forth.
Park.
What you see ahead of you is the big park, which is called Stanley Park, and it's got a very popular track around the edge of it, which is on the seawall. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out. We didn't plan out our time in Vancouver very well, so we had very little time to spend touring in Vancouver other than a couple of hours and having dinner last night. Unfortunately, it's a beautiful, beautiful city. And you get an idea of the scenery here. It's unbelievable. Really beautiful. Now, in a couple seconds, I'll give you a quick tour of our stateroom, which may be a little messy.
Am I on?
You're on now. It's actually not quite that messy. There's Joanne.
I'm not messy.
No.
I'm normally
So it's pretty good, this room. It's very nice.
The room's gorgeous. I think it's really beautiful.
We have a nice veranda, which I didn't show you, but that's where I was when we were outside. Flat screen TV. So it's quite nice. And that's going to probably be it for now. We'll pick this up when there's some interesting scenery to see. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'm sure I'm doing a lot of exercise.
There's Nuala and Joanne and David. Cheers.
You know what? This is Tracy Arm. We're recording. We missed coming up the passageway because we were in front of it, Howard. Wide angle in. Zoom. There's zoom. Back. Yeah, just broken off. Floated around, and the cloud formations are beautiful. Here we go. This is the bow of the ship, where I think the observation deck is above us. This is where we spent yesterday afternoon coming through the narrow passageway. Spent a couple of hours up there with Nuala and David. Can't figure out where the captain's quarters are. Not the quarters, but where he actually runs the ship. Probably up the deck above, where all the communications stuff is, which you can't really see from here. Okay, carry on. Approaching Nuala and David. They're having a great time. They had a lovely Irish coffee with all sorts of hooch in it. I don't know if I recorded that before because I wasn't sure how to turn the camera on, which is really sad. And then there's a beautiful cloud formation above the hills. See that? It's really gorgeous. It's just spectacular scenery. And then the floating ice. Yeah. So again, this is Tracy Arm. Coming back down, they had gone up to the head of Tracy Arm. Come back down. See, the water is a beautiful colour. Some areas very placid. And the ice floes, they're small little ice floes with different shades of white. It's really good. It's very spectacular. I'm doing this very jerkily because I don't know what I'm doing with this camera, and Howard is downstairs sick. He's got to get better. Okay, sign off now.